Hey, it's Roger. I'm on location in Mint Hill, just on the east side of Charlotte. Really a small town within Mecklenburg County. Amazing. Love the small town. They got a hardware store, really nice hardware store, and great restaurants, and just a really nice small town feel. Well, Mint Hill, a piece of ground uncovered not far from the park, the Veterans Park, which if you are a veteran, you will love being close to this park. A lot of recreation activities there. Now, Mattamy Homes is a Canadian-based builder, but they have a huge presence in the United States. And they've been building in Charlotte for a long time, and I've never heard anything negative about Mattamy Homes. So now we're coming up on some houses that are under construction. They seem like they're building them as fast as they can sell them, although like every builder, you have a cycle. You have a cycle at the beginning of a neighborhood opening, and then you have a cycle at the very end. Those are both great times to buy, but now they've got their traction. Wow, I mean, it's on. And these are brick homes. The brick's not applied here yet. And just a few minutes ago, I came in to shoot a tour of this home right here, lot 182. It is a Garland, and it's got 4 bedrooms. It is really lovely. And if you stay to the end, you'll see the video tour of that. It's a really nice one. French country architecture and priced in the 600s. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, over 3,000 square feet. Now that's unusual. By the way, notice how they got brick on the sides, brick and stone in the front. Really nice styling. So these are ranch homes. It's not a 55 plus, although it really kind of feels like it. I just met a couple from Florida looking at that same floor plan, that lot 182, and I'm thinking these guys are a little young to be thinking about a neighborhood that very much feels like a 55 plus, but guess what? It's not. And I think it's brilliant for people that are in their 40s and 50s to buy in a neighborhood like this. Now, in a true age-restricted 55 plus, you know, that's not the way it works. But here, it's a ranch homes neighborhood, so it's kind of targeted. They're kind of marketing towards people that don't want stairs anymore. That being said, we've got a number of homes that have, you know, a loft and a bed and a bath upstairs. You know, not a lot of space, but enough for the grandkids and to live and stay after a hard day's work at all of the children's places that we have here in the greater Charlotte area. You know, and there are a number. By the way, we just opened a brand new optical illusion museum. That's good looking houses, guys. Now, another thing about a ranch homes neighborhood is that you'll probably have the benefit of not a lot of kids in the cul-de-sac, probably. You can't say for sure, because unlike an age-restricted neighborhood, anybody can live here. But who wants to have a ranch? You know, typically a starter home for somebody might be basically a bunch of bedrooms, most of them upstairs, a lot of good living space up. Here's the amenity center, by the way. And really just on the other side of that, not far, is a pocket park. And what's cool is they got pickleball here, outdoor pool, cabana, that type of thing. But you can literally come out of this right here where we are. In fact, I think I'll just take a left and go that way, because I am so inclined to point out that park. That's a public park, and it is almost walkable. You know, if you're a walker anyway, I walked it, but you know, a short golf cart ride. Now here's this pocket, not really a pocket, but it's a parking lot in front of the amenity center. Let's go one more block and we'll discover that. And the sun's working in our advantage. When you got places for dogs, poop bags and all that out, that's signs of a friendly neighborhood. Those of you that are subscribers know this about me. And if you're not, by the way, and you like my vibe at all, just go ahead and join my tribe by hitting subscribe. There's another good example of the brick and the stone. 4 sides, hard surfaces. Is that a lot of people with dogs, we just moved into a 55 plus. We are loving it. And there are a lot of people with dogs. That's pretty cool. Now this one is available. Here's a benefit living out here in a section that's pretty well built out. Means limited construction traffic. Because let's be clear, you might pick up a nail or two when you live in a new construction neighborhood. You just might. So now I'm moving down towards that pocket park. By the way, one of my subscribers is going to be living in, I'm not going to tell you which house, but they'll recognize it because I shot the interior of it not long ago. That was a hint. And here we are right by that pocket park. Brick going up today. Ooh wee, baby. Good stuff. So here's the pocket park. Again, living on that street would be cool because, again, that pocket park, I bet you they're going to have bands in there. You can just see it's kind of set up for that. So guys, give me a call, 704-345-3400, Sonata at Mint Hill, all brick, all ranch, priced in the high 400s to the mid 600s. And if you take a right here with your golf cart or whatever else, this street will open up eventually. But right here, can you go to that Veterans Park through this existing traditional neighborhood? And the answer would be yes, you can. And in fact, it looks like the floodgates are open. I'm going to do it. I'm going for it, guys. You live here now. We're in about a 1960s, 1970s neighborhood, and I'm looking at my clock. Let's see how long it takes. This is pretty right here, isn't it? So now we're out of Sonata, and I'm demonstrating to you how close that park is if you want to include that in the mix, and you should, because not only are we close to downtown Mint Hill, which is, I think, fantastic, but we are also close. Uh-oh, do I take a right or a left? My intuition tells me to take a left, but my intuition has been wrong. Look at the trees, man. When this thing greens up, and yes, we do have 4 seasons, deciduous trees, it's going to be pretty. And the fact that this is a park that honors veterans warms my heart as well. They've got oh, my instinct was wrong. My instinct stinked again. Maybe not. Let's take this curve. But they are, now here's where they took down the roof of an older house and they're building it up. You can easily put another foot on an 8-foot ceiling, make it a 9-foot. I've seen builders do that. No, guys, we are coming up here to Fairview Road, which goes right into Mint Hill. That's one reason to love it. Number 2, you go the other way and you're just like 485. The outer beltway is just like a third of a mile, half a mile, right over there. I can see the green sign. I'm parked at the red traffic light right now. Let's just go into the park. You're getting a real bird's eye view at Fairview Road. I love the fact that this is so close to the interstate. 45 goes all the way around, taking up to the Concord Mall, huge mall, destination mall, Bass Pro Shop up there, tons of restaurants, big mall, beautiful place. And we are at the Mint Hill Veterans Memorial Park. I love that. And there is a tribute right over there for, I believe it was the Vietnam War, might have been Korean. But man, there are so many things to do here, sports things to do. But again, in my era, I came up born in 1950. So when the Vietnam was going on, everybody had mixed emotions about it. And yet, the sad thing is that the way the veterans were treated when they came home, now they're wearing those cool caps and we're saluting them and we're thanking them. But these guys and gals that lived through that, they lived through a lot. Freedom is not free. I know that's right. Wow. And so to have a park like this dedicated to this, Korean War veterans, beautiful. So you got, looks like soccer over there, got some bathrooms there for this, that, and the other. You got all kinds of places to walk. Looks like some tennis stuff. Man, this is great. And if you lived in Sonata at Mint Hill, bring your grandkids down here, your kids. Looks like a bunch of tennis courts back over yonder. And they're out playing today. Wow. It's 56 degrees outside. Last week of Christmas. More places to either picnic tables and swing sets and stuff like that. Man, I love my job, helping people relocate to the greater Charlotte area. So guys, if I've helped you today, and what do I say? And I think I have, go ahead and hit subscribe, couple it with a phone call, and let's talk. We're here to help you. 704-345-3400 on location in Mint Hill, North Carolina.